favorite NICA saying is nobody sits the bench. I grew up playing team sports. Some of my older kids are very into team sports, but there's a sport for these kids where it doesn't matter that they're not best at whatever. It's literally for everybody. You're not even just lumped in with your grade. The fact that we have it broken up by capabilities is so awesome, and just nobody has to feel awful about themselves. You fit in, you're in a community, and wherever you fit in is fine, and that's the big difference. The spectrum of kids, from kids that are super into going fast and they obviously want to do as best as they can, to the kids that are just there to hang out with friends and ride mountain bikes and show up on the weekends and support each other.
I think the pit zone is really where the community really shines. Like, we have all our individual tents with all our logos. I can go up to any coach and kind of be like, hey, can I have some help or anything? And they'll just immediately be really kind to you and just treat you like their own kid or athlete.
It's unique because although there's competition, there's so much friendship and sharing of experiences among the teams and the ability to communicate with each other. The kids get to do a lot of things and make friends while they're at the events. And so I think that's unique to mountain bike racing. Mountain biking is a sport that has been growing across the state of Missouri, and there are many trails. So having trails in your neighborhood helps encourage people to get out and see nature, enjoy nature, and do activities. And so having these in many places in Missouri calls attention to the fact that there's really a wide world out there and many recreational opportunities.
I think the community is great. We treat each other with kindness. Another thing that makes it so special is just how we actually have our races. We don't have a varsity team, and that just helps include everyone, and really it lets everyone be a part of it, and then everyone's equal, everyone's fair.
I remember our first NICA race. My oldest son that raced, he crashed on his very first race. And he was bummed, and we were kind of bummed that he didn't do as well as he wanted to, but that happens. But then we had kids from other teams come over to our tent and asked how he was, how are you doing, are you hurt, are you gonna be able to race the rest of the season and stuff? We wanna see you out there. And that kind of thing to me was a complete paradigm shift from what you would see in the other sports that they've all been involved with.
What makes it special is that there's no real rivalries. I mean, of course, on course, we want to do our best and we want to be good, but off the course, we're all friends. Even on the course, I see some kids, they're all chatting up, and it just kind of brings everyone from different backgrounds together to share the love of bikes.
When people ask me what sports I do, I say, oh, I'm a part of a cycling league, and they're like, NICA, what is that? And then I have the joy of telling them what it is, and I think what's so special about it is its uniqueness, because it's one of those niche things that you're like, that's so interesting, maybe I should try it out, because that's exactly what got me into it.